What is up? What is up, everyone? Hope everybody's doing well and okay. Ah, quick one today. I'm gonna keep it really quick and really simple. Not gonna be streaming long today. Not gonna be doing no gaming or nothing like that. Got some sports coming. Day 5 of fasting. It's very tough. It's actually getting more tougher than before. Um, I just thought I was gonna actually do a recording for you lot. I was gonna do a recording and upload the video, but I thought I've been streaming every day talking through this, so let me just do a quick one instead of doing 4 hours, 5 hours. I'll just do like a quick little bit today, and that's it. Really, that's it. It's tough, bro. It is very tough. The mental battle is actually tougher than you'd imagine. Not the physical. Absolutely, not the physical. You can get past the physical aspect of things from time to time, but the mental battle that you'll face is yeah, it's different level. It's different level. You really start feeling alive. You really start feeling things in your body that you haven't felt before. Mentally, the way you look at yourself, the way you feel, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you breathe, the way you sleep, everything. Um, and I mean everything. Um, yeah, it comes at you. It comes at you. So yeah, bro. No, I'm not watching the game. You said I'm not watching. No, I'm not watching the game. So yeah, one of the key things I'm not struggling with, but well, actually, I am struggling with is the lack of sleep. Your body physically does not want to sleep. No matter how much you try, your timing, your sleeping pattern changes, and that's what I'm trying to fix. That's why one of the reasons why I'm gonna stream quick, and I'm not gonna be until 1, 2, 3 a.m. today because I want to get this wrapped up and I actually want to wind down. I went to the gym. I actually sat down and started recording for a video I was gonna upload instead of a stream, and then I I um I stopped. Um, I stopped. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, and I said, "Nah, I need to go to the gym." So then I went to the gym, I trained, um, which was really good. How many calories did I burn today in the gym? Let me just see. I did 12,000 steps and burned 2,343 calories. I'll just show you guys. And that was today. And I didn't even train crazy hard, to be very honest. Yeah, I didn't even train crazy hard. I'll just show you guys. I'll bring it up on the screen. Give me 1 second. Where's that? There we go. Right, you lot should be able to see it now. There we go. So, heart rate variability has dropped massively, right? For you guys that don't know, your average heart rate variability 58, where you whoop each night to track how your heart rate and what is heart rate variability? It's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the amount of times you breathe. Where is it? Yeah. Variance between heartbeats is an indicator of how well your body can perform and adapt to its environment. Your HRV is 44, so basically, um, my heart is really slowing down now. My average is 51 to 63, and now I'm at 44 today. So my heart rate, my heartbeats are really slowing down. The way, look, I slept 2 hours, and then I tried to nap 1 hour. It's just not working. I need a long sleep. Resting heart rate went up to 60, so it's not bad. From 57, I need to get that down to 55 below. Obviously, there's my training where I trained. um, 12,400 calories. Steps, 2,300 calories, and that's today. Recoveries in red because I've not thingy, and I've well over done my strain target for the day. My strain target is, and I've only had 8% recovery. So yeah, this is a real mental battle. This is not a physical battle. This is a real mental battle, and right now, I realize what I've signed up for, what it is I've signed up for. This is not no child's play. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not no child's play. I'm not here to fuck around, and I'm not here to talk about football and enjoyment and all of this. I'm really getting locked in now. Now I'm really getting locked in. Day 5 is not a joke. Day 5 is not a joke, bro. Not a joke. And don't forget, I'm out and about as well. I'm going places like to do errands and chores, gym. I'm out and about on the bike. And my bike broke as well today, so I had to walk. I'm running in the gym as well. So yeah. I usually bash if I can't sleep, and it helps me sleep fast. Well, don't, Mandeep. That's where you're going wrong. Anything that lowers your testosterone is going to affect you mentally. And the bike broke because the pedal came off. The screw in the pedal is actually not the screw that it's supposed to be for the pedal. It's not my bike. It's my boy's bike, as you guys know. So I fixed it all, but the pedal was already jinky janka. I knew that anyways when I got the bike. So I just have to go and get the nut and put it in and tighten the pedal. So yeah. Bro, stop talking to me. Please do not comment about football in the chat. Stop. It's off season. I don't want to. Listen, right now, the way things are going, I don't want nobody to test me, because this is really getting tough. Do you know what I'm saying? Football talk, please, man. I don't want to hear it in the chat, bro. I don't. You man are wanking and watching football every day, bro. Like, no. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm really not with that life, bro. So it's off season. I need to lock in. Do you get me? And I don't want to hear no gooning talk, no fucking weak, fragile shit in my chat, bro. I'll be deadly serious. So I'm gonna try and sleep today. One of the key things that I'm physically feeling, anyways, is my calves started to cramp up as I was like trying to do some sort of agility work straight away, and they didn't cramp, but it felt like it might cramp. You know, if you've ever felt that, you know what I mean. So I had some Himalayan salt, which I have in the house, just like 4 granules. I just diluted it in water, just some salt. So that's it. No electrolytes, no nothing else. Bigger fans in the community, no PSG and Madrid watch along. I don't give a fuck about PSG. I don't give a fuck about Madrid. Couldn't give a flying fuck. Don't fucking bring me no peace of mind, nothing. Watching a game that's got no meaning to it. Absolute no fucking meaning to it. Absolute no meaning to that fucking game. Fucking, what's his name? Musiala snapped his, ankle over playing a competition just for money. What a pathetic shit show. Pre-season starts next week. You've got PSG and Real Madrid playing today. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't enjoy this shit. I'm not watching it. I don't watch this shit, bro. What the fuck do you want me to watch this shit for? The players don't even fucking enjoy these competitions. Do you think they don't want to go off season? If it's a league, if it's Champions League, yeah, I grew up on Champions League. What the fuck are you lot watching, bro? Club World Cup. Club World Cup. I'm watching Botafogo versus God knows who. What? Fluminense versus Chelsea. In what universe? That's a load of shite. It's basically pre-season. This is basically pre-season, and how are you making transfers while players are playing? I don't understand. Yeah, I agree, Squeezy. It's only been fun because the underdogs have been performing and getting results. Other than that, this whole tournament is the most pointless tournament ever. That FIFA president, I don't know what he's done with this tournament. I don't like it at all. I do not like it at all. I would rather enjoy footballers freaking make some YouTube videos, bro, and upload some holiday content. I seen Ola Aina's YouTube channel, Stefan Briggs, I think, or Diggs, just chilling, relaxing. Those are the type of shit I'm like, yeah, man, let me watch these players have some time off. Bomba. Big up Halimi in the chat as well. Big up Asif in the chat. Faz, now that you're 5 days in, do you recommend this to anyone? I'm not going to recommend it because if you're built like mentally, then you're going to do it. I don't recommend anything. You know, I need a treadmill. I've been looking, but very expensive. So I'll just be biking. I've got a bike, so I just either bike now outdoors or go to the gym and treadmill. But I would love a treadmill because then I could literally run whilst on stream. I'd be running crazy. Big up Alphabet in the chat as well. Who else is big up Chuck as well in the chat? Big up Robertinho as well. What's he saying? Madrid is playing. I don't care. I do not care, bro. Yeah. I feel like there's some my chest is tightening up. I can feel it as well. That's another one. I can feel my chest tightening up. So bit by bit. I spoke to a OG of mine and he absolutely hates this idea. He's like, I should not do this. I should not do this. He thinks I should quit. I'm having cold drink. And this is a great question. What's the reason for you doing this as well? You know what the main reason is? Everywhere I look, 30-day water fast, everybody talks about weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. But nobody talks about this. Nobody talks about going through the journey. Everybody talks about the end goal. Oh, I completed a 30-day water fast. This is how much numbers. This is how much I lost. They're not talking about this. And it's making me realize so many people in the world, they don't like the journey. They just like the end goal. Do you not think I want to be in day 25 today? But I'm not. I have to love each and every day. Today is day 5. 5 days felt like 10. Felt like 15, bro. I feel like I'm 15 days in, but it's only 5. Deep what I'm saying. I'm not even quarter way through. That's why so many people will not be able to do it. And that's no point recommending this shit to them. Some guy actually, one of my friends in the gyms, he's asked me today, do you recommend it? And I just looked at him and I said, you ain't built like that. Because you wouldn't ask me if I recommend it. You just do it. If you're in a mental state where you want to install, I'm talking like, you know how you install antivirus in your computer? If you want to install an antivirus in your body, in your mind, you need to do something crazy. Look at soldiers, for example. Look at army veterans. These guys are mental. The mental fortitude they have is on another level. Is on another level. I can't be surrounded by a community that are watching football 24/7, not enjoying life, not talking about anything, and wanking all day. I can't. What the fuck? Faceless accounts on Twitter. That's who I interact with. Fuck off. What the fuck? 7 hours of watching competitions that don't mean nothing. Fuck off. Allow it. That ain't me. David, I don't know why you've put 2-0 PSG. I don't understand. I don't know what made you think to put 2-0 PSG, bro. Faz, even Ronaldo wouldn't do what you're doing right now. He wouldn't. He'd do something else, and that's him. Do you get me? He'd do something else. And
I did 9 days before. It's good to challenge your body and mind sometimes. I didn't do any exercise though.
big up, Karimo, man. Hope you're well. You did 9 days before. That's solid. Good work. No exercise, yeah? How was your body afterwards? Did you feel weak? I feel strong. I still feel strong. I did some heavy weights today. I did chest. I did rear delts. I did some biceps. Then I did a 2K. Was it 2K? Yeah, I did a 2K run. Obviously been biking to the gym, biking back as well. What else did I do? Oh, yeah. I did some traps, upper back. I did some very light deadlift. Very not heavy deadlift. So yeah, I mixed it up. Just keep the body moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep the body moving. That's it. Keep the body moving, man. I had a great phone call with someone today as well, which really helped. Which really helped. Which was nice. My bike actually broke down on the way back home from the gym. And big up, man, Damo the Nitty, man. What a nice guy, man. He stopped and helped me, man. I actually started having a new fond likeness towards. He was a nitty because he was asking, like, are you the new guy who's selling? I said, selling what? I said, oh, there's a new kid who's got a bike who's selling. I said, selling what though? He said, oh, you're not selling. I said, nah, bro, it's not me. I ain't selling nothing, bro, other than just giving you some company or game or knowledge or whatever advice. I ain't got nothing to sell. So then he stopped and helped me trying to fix my bike, my pedal on my bike. He was what a nice guy, man. What a nice guy. Nitties are probably the nicest people you could find, bro. They're the nicest. Football is not the same anymore. Even I'm trying to focus on better stuff in life. Good. And stop bashing. What's your meal going to be when you finish? I said this, soup and eggs. I think that's what I'm going to have. Soup and eggs.
I felt good in the end, no lie. The first 3 days were torture, but then hunger pains went away and it was good from there. Mind clear throughout.
How much did you lose, my bro? How much weight did you lose? How was your thinking? How was your response to things? Yeah. Is that how much I've completed? 16%. Wow. Thank you for the calculation. That helps. Every hour that goes by, like I say, every day that goes by, I have to stop thinking about the number, the numeric thing of the day, 5 days in. I need to stop that. I need to start going into cruise, what do you call it? The plane, when they go in cruise control. Autopilot. I need to go into autopilot. That's when I'll enjoy this. I felt good in the end. The first 2 days were torture, but hunger pains went away and it was good from there. Mind clear throughout, yeah. Rance wouldn't do it. He loves steak too much. To tell to your heart, imagine your body is sending signals to your brain and you're ignoring it. Just imagine, yeah, a warning sign comes up on your computer consistently saying restart. And you ignore it. I lost contact on Instagram, brother. I know. That's because my Instagram got banned. I'm waiting for Halimi to see if he can do something, but we'll see when he can figure it out. This is great discipline. Forget the food, bro. Forget the weight. Forget this is just a discipline. As a man, how much discipline do you have? Are you able to say no to things? Are you able to say no to distractions? if you, all of you lot in the chat, you must have a dream, you must have an aspiration. How much are you willing to sacrifice for that? I had an ice bath already just before I came on stream. I had a cold bath. Do you prefer cardio or strength training? Mixed. Always mixed. Have to mix it. Can't do one or the other. But I love my cardio, to be fair. I love running. You know, I enjoy a good run. I do enjoy a good run. Some sprints. I'm a sucker for sprints. Heavy weights is great. It helps your ego. But this is teaching me to actually enjoy lighter weights. The actual, you know, tension on your muscle is enjoyable rather than just lifting like crazy. I can curl about 45 kilos. Bench, I don't do PBs, so I couldn't tell you, my bro. I actually don't do PBs. I don't see the point of PBs. My personal best is I have lifted this much. I don't get the point of it. Do not get the point of it. I just like training, that's it. You know? Big up Akshay, bro. Hope you're good. But I'm glad there are some men that have done it, you know. Maybe after the 30 days I might switch it up and do another challenge or something. You have to seek discomfort. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to seek discomfort. Too many people comfortable, bro. Too many people comfortable. So, yeah. So far looking good. So far looking good. Nothing going on in terms of Man United, so that's it. What else can I say? Let's see how my physique looks in the end, but that'll just be a secondary. I don't see another reason for you to do this other than losing weight. Yes, you can say discipline and say no to things, but you're telling me you were just eating whatever you wanted before doing this. Try it. Try do 15 days. Say no to yourself for 15 days. No porn. No looking at mad shit. Start journaling. Start working on something that you enjoy or that you want to do. And stop eating for 15 days. Not even 30, 15 days. See how long you go. Watch how your brain starts fighting you and starts hating yourself. Watch it. How do you think army men carry like half their body weight and walk 20 miles in one direction? How do you think they do it? They got 2 legs, 2 arms. How do you train someone to carry freaking half their body weight on top and walk 20 miles in one direction, hike? You know what I'm saying? See, now you said, okay, good. You don't do one thing, but you have a guilty pleasure. Give that up for 15 days straight. And listen, the fact is, I will never know if you cheat or you don't cheat, but you'll be lying and cheating yourself. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And see how your brain starts turning on you. Literally starts turning on you. I'm very fortunate actually because I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about cooking, bills, none of that. So this month is the perfect. It couldn't have been a better month to be doing this for me anyways, actually, when I deep it. It couldn't have been a better month. You know. I lost 4 kilos so far in 5 days. I'll weigh myself tomorrow again, see what the weighing scale says. But the body is now, from day 5 to day 8, I would like to say, or day 10. Day 5 to 8-ish, 9-ish, is your body's going to retain water inside of you. You're actually going to struggle to pee. Gonna struggle to pee, struggle to poo. Yeah. So that's one thing. You gave up sugar, carbs, processed food for 2 months, doing no carbs for 15 days. I said no food for 15 days, not no carbs. No food, my friend. Don't eat nothing for 15 days. You're saying, what's the point of this? Ask yourself that same question when your brain is screaming at you and you can't sleep. Now, yeah, of course, if you're doing a 9 to 5, if you've got work, business, things like that, it's going to be tough for you. I have sympathy and empathy, and I understand for you. You really need to be a position in life where you have no distraction. It's nothing to sway you. If you go to work, colleagues are going to go lunch. If you go to work, you're going to get tired more. If you go to work, you're not going to be wanting to go to the gym. So for that, I do sympathize. I definitely do sympathize. You know? So, not going to be easy. Toll says, why are you not doing a watch along? Because I don't want to. I'm unemployed, so I don't have any distraction. Well, good. There you go. There you go. 15 days, my guy. If you can do 15 days, then the next one do 25. Then eventually you will have one time where you can do 30. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let me just get to halfway line first. Let me get to half time. Let me get to 15 days, then I can talk. I think this one guy, he was 79 kilos. He did 30 days, he dropped down to like 69. And he's already ripped, shredded. 79 kilos, he's what, 5'11", 5'10"? He was. I think he was 5'11". And he was already shredded. And he did a 30-day. And he was ridiculously shredded. What a fast clean your body. Yes. So after day 13, day 12 to 13, you will start feeling aches and pains in areas that you have scar tissue or damage from. If you've ever had an injury, those injuries will not come back, but you're going to feel the pain of those injuries. Between day 17 and above, you're going to start feeling less pain and a whole load better, because your body produces so much white blood cells and red blood cells for it to go repair any damage. Your body will literally repair itself in lightning speed. That's crazy how your body does it. You only start ketosis around day 8, 9 anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. So that's it so far, man. That's it so far. Just struggling to sleep. Really, really, really bad. Very much struggling to sleep. The sleeping pattern is so bad. It is so bad. And that's probably why I'm feeling a lot worse than I should do, because of the sleep, lack of sleep. Have you had any faints yet? No, I've not fainted yet, but there has been moments where my head, when I lean my head, I can feel my head heavier. Like when I lean, you know how you normally lean your head and you feel fine, but imagine leaning your head and you feel like a weight, like a ship floating. When a ship does this, swinging, that's how it feels inside of my head. When I do this, I feel like, whoa. And then when I do that, I feel like, oh, wait, like this. And that's a lack of sleep symptom. Yes, you are very correct. You are very correct. If you've ever been fatigued and driven on the motorway, you know exactly what I mean. And you shouldn't drive when you're tired. It's the worst thing you could do. But that's the lack of sleep symptom. You're right. The tightening of the chest, I can't help it. I just have to go past it. I just have to increase my water intake. It is a water fast, but I'm not drinking enough water. I need to drink even more water. Even more. Which, again, one thing I'm failing because I just forget. Your body doesn't need the water. So what you have is, if you have Himalayan salt, if you have sodium makes you drink a lot more water. I know your body will retain some, but that's fine. Sodium will actually help you drink the water. don't drink a lot at once. Don't be chugging water because you don't want to flood your cells. You know, you want the water, coconut water. Thank you. It's perfect. That's a drink I need to drink. Yes, I'm planning to get some tomorrow. That is a fantastic drink, coconut water, top tier, filled with electrolytes. Great for the body, great for the soul. So yeah, coconut water is perfect. If you could get natural coconut water, perfect. Some people have bone broth during this fast, but I'm not having none of that. Coconut water is actually my favorite, one of my favorite drinks. One of my favorite drinks, coconut water. And I felt that another crazy thing is, throughout the day today, before the gym, I started recording, yeah? Look at this. Maybe even I wish I could bring it up. But I started recording a video today saying, hello guys, welcome to the channel. Just a quick video because I'm not going to be streaming today, blah, blah, blah. Not feeling well. And then you know what? Like, bro, something came and got a hold of me and my brain said, Faz, what are you doing? Go to the gym, bro. Why are you making a video saying you're not going to stream today? Go to the gym. And something I stopped the recording, got out of the studio, went to the gym. Fuck it. Went to the gym, trained, you know, didn't go absolutely berserk, didn't kill my body, trained. Lightweight, high reps, five sets of everything, and ran, and then came home. I had an ice bath, and now I'm here, and it's perfect for me. 9 o'clock soon approaching, and I'm gonna be sleeping my way into day 6. So it's absolutely perfect. Xabi Alonso getting smoked by PSG. PSG is just too much firepower. Too much firepower. And not only that, PSG are a great team anyways. They're a fantastic team. You should get cupping done. Deep tissue massage. It will help you sleep, and cupping will remove dirty blood. Very good point. Yes, I want to do that. I have had cupping done on my legs before. It's a great thing to do, cupping and a massage. So I do need to get myself into that eventually. So you're right. You are right. Cupping and a deep tissue massage would be great. But again, you have to earn that, you know. All of this is just peeling back to default settings. Peeling back to default settings. I do need to get a treadmill here though in the house. I do need to get a treadmill in the house. That would be amazing. That would be actually amazing. So yeah. Let's see how it goes there. Oh. Yeah. On the grand scheme of things, I count myself very lucky. I have a roof, I have a house, my limbs, and I have no pressure. I actually start deep in how blessed I am. I had a chat with one of my OGs. Big him up. My OG Chiller, his name is. He's a OG of mine, you know, and he was telling me, I rang him for some advice, and he said, don't do this. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. The fact that you've gone 5 days without food is crazy in itself. For 30 days, you're crazy. And I said, no, OG, I'm going to do it. And we're just attacking, and he, you know, perspective is everything. He made me think, like, consider how blessed, you know, there's a difference between lucky and blessed. You're actually never lucky. You're actually never lucky. Makes me think the word luck is not a respectful word. Because anything you got in your life is because you deserve it. Because it was written for you. You know? And that is exactly what I do. I wake up, drink water, go gym, stream. That is my life. How can I complain? Today, however today has gone, how can I complain? There's nothing to complain. If I complain, it is because I'm complaining about things that bring me materialistic joy. You know? Gonna keep praying, going to keep increasing my prayers, going to keep increasing my relationship with God, going to keep increasing my relationship with myself. A simplistic, minimalistic life. Do you know what I'm saying? Gives you real perspective. Turn on the TV, trauma. Turn on social media, bullshit. Everywhere is just bollocks and bullshit. Men don't like women. Women don't like men. The man them chasing girls. The girls chasing money. It's just... everything is just polluting your brain. You know? And this is teaching me how to have respect for myself in terms of I'm a man who's doing something to better myself. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something to better myself and change the way I am. Or change the way I have been, anyways. Big up Seth, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The last day, though, we will celebrate. I say I'm going to only have soup and eggs, but it's a long way. 25 days to go. It's such a long way left, bro. You know what I'm saying? Such a long way left. I like how someone said 16% done. That was great. That was great. And then I'll look back at this in 5 years' time, 6 years' time, because I would have been more blessed. And I would have looked back and said, and you man would have seen it and said, right, he actually did that. He did it. In 25 days, you look back and think, right, he did it. Because that's what I keep thinking about. I just keep thinking about the end goal and just start enjoying the journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. I can feel my heart slowing down, literally. This is the scary thing. When I'm looking at my stats on my Whoop, I can see my heart slowly slowing down. Like I don't need to breathe as much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. Feel a little bit lightheaded sometimes if I'm down on the floor and I get up quick. I can feel like a little bit dizzy, so I need to get used to that. But yeah. Yeah. Pooping is hard because you don't poop. All the gases are coming out. Yeah. When is my next stream with Rance? Monday. And then I think in 2 weeks' time I'll be on Mandem Talk. I'm not doing Mandem Talk right now because Wednesdays I'm actually busy all day. I might do next week if I get myself sorted together. I might do next week. Will it be Cardi for Rance fight? Yeah. Will you have a box? Yes, I will. I feel like that's something I need to achieve as well. I would love to do at least one fight in my life where I've fought. You know what I mean? Maybe once I go past these 30 days, I might, might try and put myself through one. I don't know. It's a great honor to get in the ring. It's a fantastic, honorable cause to get in the ring. Any man who gets in the ring, as they say, you have to respect him. Any man. So, yeah, bro, Rance is going to KO him third round. Well, hopefully, that's our guy. Yeah, you need protein to repair process. No, you do not. No, you do not. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Yep. Yeah, that's a fantastic compliment. Fantastic quote. Everybody wants me to do football content, and I'm not doing it right now. I'll do it when the season starts here and there, but right now I ain't doing shit that to do with football. Everybody keeps asking me about football. If I talked about football now, I'd probably get way more numbers, but no. I'm trying to teach you, man, that there's more to life than this, and make something of yourself, bro. Make something of yourself. Just think of it this way. Do you think it is normal, and not even normal? Do you think it's healthy obsessing about something 24/7? Like I see some people, bro, faceless accounts. They are obsessed about a sport without showing their face. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, that biryani clip done irreversible damage. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, it has done. There's a lot of Prem players who know about it. The whole world, Singapore, went crazy about it. You know, one day me and Said will do watch-alongs again. There will be watch-alongs. Me and Said will bring back watch-alongs. Me, Said, Nuruddin. It will come back eventually. It will. You know, like I say, I like doing football on the Mandem's channel. That is what I like. Does this mean no cooking streams ever again? No, that does not mean that. No, that does not mean that. That does not mean that at all. At all. You know, this is a journey. You know, this is a journey. It's a long process, my friend. It will be back. Cooking streams will be back. Anyways, the lightheadedness is interesting because everybody calls you biryani, not fuzz. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't really mind. That's another thing as well. Why should I mind? You are in charge of the way you consume information. He who angers you controls you. Always remember I said that. Always remember I said that. He who angers you controls you. It's the consumption of information where I have been going wrong anyways myself. Why should I mind if someone calls me anything? That does not make me any what they say. You know what I'm saying? The ultimate level of control is when you can control yourself and not let someone else dictate your behavior or your reaction. What is helping you through this? Is it something specific, or are you just too good? You guys are helping. I have a routine which is helping. So you guys are helping. The unknown is helping. Not knowing what is going to happen. Not knowing how I'm going to come out on the other side. Yeah. United Road, look, brother. United Road, and also just celebrating the fact that I did something. I said I would, and I did. You know. I said I would, and I finished a mission and a task. You know, God as well, yeah, of course. I apologize, yeah, for sure. God's timing. God's timing indeed. United Road. Let me listen. I understand you may be in the field. You're talking about enzymes, hormones, immune, all of these things, tissue repair. And I tell you what, Francis Ngannou, Abu Bakr, Akshay, and all of my cousins in Bangladesh who are farmers, they ain't had barely any protein, bro, and they were able to punch a hole in a tree, bro. What protein is them mandem having in Thailand who are chopping up banana trees with their shins, bro? What creatine are they having? Human race is fragile. Too much information is too much information. You know? That's why too much information is the root of all confusion. Too much information is the root of all confusion. A brother is chopping up a banana tree with his shins. What? What? What creatine is he having, bro? Like, what are the creatines the man them or the proteins the man them having? They're in coal mines and in farms using bulls and cows to farm with manual labor, plow fields, manual labor. What protein are they having? What regeneration of cells are they having? Please, man. The human race is fragile. Too much information making you confused. Bro, they have one meal a day. Some of them just have bread. Do you know how many men are working in breaking bricks and having one meal a day of what? Lentils and bread. And they are carrying and breaking bricks for 12 hours a day. Maybe even more. You know, they're just having lentils and bread. Yeah, but lentils ain't got nowhere near protein like a chicken breast or chicken thigh or salmon or steak. Or even a protein shake in itself. Even the man that are having maize, fufu, yam. To be fair, yam and all of them things have bare thingy. But how much are they having? Okay, how much lentils do you think they must be having to have the physique and durability that they have to do the job that they do? Because I tell you what, if I get a hybrid high rocks athlete who's having all the protein, electrolyte, creatine, beta alanine, arginine, what else? Fish oil, biotin, collagen. You know, if I get a high rocks athlete and put them to do them jobs, they can't do it. I got beta alanine downstairs. I don't have it. If you know about beta alanine, it helps your muscles stop building lactic acid. What else? Apple cider vinegar. Freaking. What? Multivitamins. Fucking hell. Test booster. This, that, the other. All of this shit. You're putting in high rocks athletes or hybrid athletes or whatever. Tell Ashton Hall, yeah, to go and work out on the roads. Graft. But I tell you what, the man them in Bangladesh and Africa and all of them third world countries who are working on the streets, laying road with their bare hands, with rolling pins, they'll come and smoke any of these man, bro. Any of them. Any of them. What's man talking about you need this? Science has got man concussed, I'll be honest. Malnutrition isn't a thing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's a different thing in itself. Yeah, malnutrition is a thing. For sure. Especially amongst kids. You know, kids need a different type of diet, don't they? To grow. They're growing. You get to a stage in your life where you're maintaining. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. I'd love to do that, to be fair, some sort of manual labor. Exactly part of why they die of malnutrition, especially protein deficiency. I hear it. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, bro. I mean, you do need it to maintain for sure. But we're going to be fine. I got enough protein in me to burn. Enough. But yeah, I hope everybody's been enjoying their midweek. You know, I appreciate everybody joining in. Life is what you make of it, man. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is find yourself. You know, find yourself. My friend in the gym was saying, oh, so you must not be watching food, or you must be staying away from food smell. I said, no, I want to watch food videos while I fast. I want to have the smell of food while I fast. Seek discomfort and you will find comfort within. We are so comfortable. We are so misguided, misjudged. The way we behave, the way we talk, the way we move, the way we indulge. We really do not understand the true meaning of sacrifice. We do not. We do not. I want to watch food videos. I want to smell food while I'm doing this fast. Your brain is the strongest and the weakest thing that you have. You know what I'm saying? Mental fortitude and mental resilience will never go, bro. Will never, ever, ever go. Or else you wouldn't have high-grade soldiers and sergeants and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Might fuck around and join the army. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of person I am, bro. I might fuck around and join the army and say, fuck it, let's go through this 2-year service. Let's really see what my body's capable of doing. Let's really see what my body's capable of doing. Because them guys are different. A Navy SEAL, you know, Black Ops, they are on another caliber. You can't look at someone like, I admire my close mate who's in the army. I admire him a lot. Because the mental battle he goes through, oh my days, well, huge respect. Bro, my grandma fasts a ridiculous amount. She don't know what protein or carbs is or fats. She just eats small amounts. She's 95, still walking, doing work around the house. God bless your grandma. MashaAllah. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Amazing. 95 is no small number. I hope she has many more years to come to enjoy her life. If all modern infrastructure collapse tomorrow, no internet, no electricity, no gas, no water, no tap, most will die. We'll live true sheltered lives. Yeah. Could you go and catch something and eat it? Do you know how to skin a chicken? Do you know how to gut a chicken? Do you know how to gut a fish? Do you know how to properly kill a cow and skin it and piece it up? Yeah, bro. We're so comfortable. We're concussed. That's why we make such poor decisions in our life. That's why we make so many poor decisions, because we're comfortable and we don't understand basic self-respect. Basic self-respect. Self-love. We do not understand it. We do not understand it. What do you know about catching fish with a stick? You know? My grandma was around 100. She finally realized she needed a walking stick. These South Asians, grandma, yeah, they are built different, bro. They are built different. And do you think their man didn't go 10 kilometers to just get water or to school? United Rose says, I need no thinking about Gyal fast for 90 days. You just need to stop eating, bro. Stop eating for 10 days, 15 days. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. How old are you, by the way? Probably you're young. That's why you're like that. Maybe. Are you going to the gym? Are you seeing your physique change? Are you feeling your fitness grow? Your brain is empty in certain things. That's why you're occupying it with thinking about females. Why do you have empty spaces in your brain, brother? Why? Fill it. Fill it. Fill it with things that you can engage and build yourself in. You're 32. I'm young when it comes to dealing with girl. I think because I went to a boys' school. I see. How much you weigh and how tall are you? Are you in the best shape that you've ever been? How many challenges have you faced that you've inflicted on yourself? So I don't know, maybe doing an Ironman. Self-inflicted challenges. Sorry, not channels. Challenges. Do you know what I mean? How many of them have you done? Have you run a marathon? Have you swam in ocean water when you don't know how to swim or barely know how to swim? So I'm saying challenge yourself, and that will occupy that area of your brain where you're thinking about other things. 182, so you're 5'8", 5'8", 5'8", and you're 90 kilos, 85, 90. Okay, so you got a little bit you can lose. What's your five? Oh, is that 5'11"? Okay, my bad. I apologize. Okay, 5'11" and 90 kg is good. I think you're good. You carry it differently. You have more space. Yeah. They be doing marathons every day farming. Brother, what do you know about a postman back home? Do you know how many marathons that man is doing? Walking. A postman. The postman here, they've got Royal Mail vans and this, that, the other. Imagine a postman back home, bro. Yo. Imagine the uncles back home delivering post. 70 postcodes in one day. Fuck it. Man is turning up at 5 p.m. dropping post, bro. 15 kilometers away from his house. You might have a bike. You know them bike? Tring, tring. You know which one I mean? You know bikes you normally hold like this, but the bikes back home you hold like this. You know which one I mean, innit? Them skinny black bikes, bro. Messenger bikes, I call him. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like a messenger bike. Bare post on the sides of the back wheel, both sides, and then post on the front as well. Man's just going around dashing post. What? We're too soft. We're too comfortable. I'm hungry. Let's go eat a snack. I'm saying. The main reason why I'm doing this is because after this, I want to really change the way I behave and move. Really change. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'll be doing fun content. Make no mistake. But just my decision making, the way I think, look at things, the way I analyze, assess, process, it's going to be different. I've always had it in me. I just needed this to bring it out. My granddad is in his 90s and still a better driver than me. No way. I swear your granddad has to retake his license after a certain age, no? Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. Wow, 1 hour has just flown by. It's flown by. But yeah, I really appreciate the donation, by the way. Big up to all the members as well. No police over there. All right, okay. Sorry, I thought they were in UK. Yeah. Day 5 complete. Thank you to everyone. We are slowly but surely going there, getting there. Bit by bit. Gonna have a absolute crack cocaine sleep, sorry. Absolute heroin of a sleep, bro. That's what I'm having tonight. Spice, heroin, crack with a bit of pork loin. Remember yesterday, man? That was funny, huh? Man, I said pigs in a blanket. Oh, you lot, man. We had fun yesterday, bro. That conversation was funny. What do you drink? Just water? Yeah. Yeah, just water. Yeah, yesterday's conversation was too funny, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? It was just too funny, bro. If you were there, you just know. You've been loving the pork loins too much. Are you hiding something? You know what? Obviously, Mrs. Faz, she didn't eat pork as well, and I obviously don't eat pork. But we make a fun. We make jokes like when we get steak. We just it's like a inside joke, innit? When you not even say when you see an advert on like whatever you say, you see like pork joints. We just take the piss and like pork joint. Just learn to take the piss, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that's it. Oh my days. Just trying to have some, Caucasian banter. Caucasian banter. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a bacon sausage and eggs, please? Oh my days. So funny, bro. It was so funny, bro. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna do food reviews after this challenge. Fuck, this man are getting 12 million views, bro. 12 million views. 10, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7 million views. What? Fuck off. My boy tried that prank on his mom and he almost lost his leg from it. Safe. Yeah. Some challenges, some mukbangs. Gonna be able to film them. What if after this you find out your true self is just pure Caucasian banter? Hey, Caucasian banter is top tier. It's top tier. If you've been a football changing room with full of English, British, Caucasian gentlemen, the Caucasian banter is of elite level. Elite level. The Bengali Nikocado avocado. More like the Bengali biryani bandit. That's a name, huh? The Bengali biryani bandit. Yeah. That's a mad thing. Man is about to enjoy the men putting the meat in. Yo, they do numbers, bro. I don't know about you. And say, man are bored and that. They do numbers, bro. And what, bored people? Would you rather watch a man do a food challenge or watch Bonnie Blue shit? Be with your girl in your mom's body or your mom in your girl's body. Darius, stop watching incest porn, bro. Darius, bro, it ain't good for you, my guy. You've been watching incest porn. It's not good. Cause what the hell? How do you even come up with a question like that? That's actually a changing room question, The man them in changing room, if you've been in football changing room, they're like this. If you've ever been in a football changing room or around football changing room, the man them are like this. And that's just the surface level. That is just the surface level. Name of the show. Yeah, Bengali Biryani Bandit. Yeah. Anyways, people, that's it really. Nothing else to say, nothing else to give. That's it. Chest is tight. Throat is tight. Asshole is tight. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to hit the hay. You man hit the hay. And we'll be live again tomorrow in the evening with day 6. You know what I'm saying? Man said, don't end, bro. Okay. Darius says, I'm a footballer. Well, good on you, mate. Good on you. You will make me fall asleep on this stream. My head's been rolling all day, bro. Rolling. On the floor. Gian. Salam Mona, bro. Hope you're well. The celebration I'm gonna have on the 30th day is gonna be sensational. It is going to be sensational. I'm going to enjoy that celebration, bro. Serious. Cooking with fast for the 30th day. Yeah. Might do that. I might do that. Let's see. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, listen. It's 9 o'clock. Got to start getting the discipline in. Got to wake up early tomorrow, do errands, do things I need to get on with. Yeah. I'll do it on the 29th stream. The last comment will decide what I cook the next stream. I'll try it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something like that. Last super chat decides what I cook to break my fast. I'll let you lot decide. There you go. There you go. Surprise meal. Where's Eli, man? He's off season. Eli, man, who's in the chat, Spurs fan. His Puerto Rican rice and peas dish was one to die for. One to die for. Cook some Argentinian food as a memento to Garnacho or Ronaldo region. Cook some chicken with no seasoning and mash. Soup and eggs is actually the best meal you can have to start off with your digestion. You don't want to overload your digestion because protein, it takes the longest to digest. So you don't want to, or protein takes long to digest, should I say. So you don't want to overload with protein. You're going to be sick. Because your stomach would have shrunk so much by then. Your stomach is elastic, don't forget. It's going to have shrunk so much. You have 2 bites, 3 bites, if that, and you're going to feel full. So imagine soup. Soup is good because soup doesn't actually tax your body as much. Both, Mona, both. Most of the latter. But you should have something light. Stomach will hurt if you have heavy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. And I hope you lot will consider before you send in a super chat on the 29th stream. I might even do a 24-hour stream on the 29th day. I might do a 24-hour stream on the last day. Let's see. Then why do people do carnivore diets? Because obviously the digestive system is used to eating meat. They're used to eating meat. So the digestive system is working. Imagine a car that has not worked for ages and then you turn it on and you take it to the track straight away. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? For them questions, Joel, man. For this puta carales. For them questions. Can't be asking them questions for free. Fuck that. What's gonna blow up? Man said bacon strip cheeseburger. Can I get a double? Can I get a triple? Hey, that's what they say in America, innit? Remember yesterday, steak with a glass of red. Oh, you man are funny. You man are so funny, bro. Yep. That yawn is good. Yawn is good, man. But yeah. People, thank you all. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. We're gonna get shredded, and be ready, because I know you don't ignore super chats. Well, listen, the last stream is gonna decide. The last 29th stream, the last super chat decides what I have. But as simple as that. Let's see what you man decide. Nah, I'm not having wine. Man said wine. How you gonna make me drink wine, bro? How you gonna do that to me? For medical reasons. Yeah, I appreciate you. United Road. How you gonna do that to me? NSC, oh my days. You want me to break my 30-day fast with poisonous juice? You're concussed. You are absolutely concussed. Never been. Absolutely never been. Pint of lager, pint rum and coke, you're crazy. Cuban cigar, yeah, that's cool. The cigar's cool. But not the other things. I can't wait for my calipers to measure my body fat percentage. Because I need to really lose this, this. Like the thickness on my skin is the fat that I'm carrying. Like this here. See this? I need to lose this. And for that, I need to pack more muscle. To be fair. Oh, my triceps. I need a rub down, bro. But yeah, that will come with cutting. Bingo wings. What's that? What's bingo wings? Stop deciding now. Anyways, we got 24 days before we got to day 29. So chill. You man, chill. Bingo wings, my ass. Alright, my people. Listen. Peace, love, and guidance. But always remember, never sadness, always happiness. Yeah? Please Google it right now. Bingo wings. What the hell is... What the fuck is bingo wings, bro? What? I thought bingo wings is a chicken wing. I thought bingo wings meant chicken wings, like flavored chicken, like firecracker, like spicy chicken wings. Some are spicy, some are not spicy, and when you get spicy, you say bingo wings. Like, that's what I thought. Legit, you telling me my arm is like that? Come on, man. Bingo wings, and it's all sisters, bro. Safe. Bingo wings. Never knew that. I thought it's chicken wings. I thought it's bingo wings is like... I thought you meant cook bingo wings on the last day of your stream. What the hell? They will go. They just this. They just this there. I need to... Even my bicep has... Not too much, but just like a little bit. The fat calipers will help. Alright, my people. Take it easy. Peace, love, and guidance. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let me go. Love for the love. God bless. Never sadness. Always happiness. Remember that.